Previously on the JCB Pony Club National Championships vlog, 2022.
Just finished packing and now we're off to go get Fred and Flora travelling for a couple hours. My friend is just grabbing some apples. Are you making fun of my accent?
Yes, I am.
Talking a bit like Gabby Upton. I don't even follow her on Instagram though.
Those apples.
I don't want brains and that. You feeling ready for the day, Catherine?
Yeah. No.
Flora has just finished competing and she's currently lying in 5th. Our team ended up coming 4th. Probably can hear there's a bit of a party going on. Tomorrow I am going up to the Pony Club National Championships. Today I'm going off to Church Ferry. Day 2. You ready for day 3? Day 4? Bring it on.
What?
Day 4's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not day 4 today, is it?
I said tomorrow will be day 4. Let's bring it on.
Night night, everybody.
Night
Night.
Okay, day 4. We've got dressage and show jumping today. To be loads of fun, I'm going to give Fred a little bit more of calm and condition. Right, CNC on them because both the calm condition and the soothing game look pretty similar after the packets. A little bit extra salt, maybe a bit more. So that is Fred's feed. Just add some water to it, let it soak for a bit, and then he can get his feel for the day.
I've got to do an in-depth course walk, but the show jumping looked amazing. It was very figure of 8ing, a typical eventing course, so I was very confident about jumping it.
I don't even know if I'm in this. Another day, another Lori vlog. Louise got her A-level results today. She's quite happy. I need to get dressed, but I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So that's exciting.
Fred, are you ready for today?
I'm so excited.
Look at who it is. Come here, Dan.
Oh no, you have any food for him? That's me.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Cath.
You want a treat?
Yes, please.
He's so beautiful.
It's like a minty tree.
Like these.
Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Okay, my hair is still a mess. I did skip out Fred, although it's just on a poo, that you can see. The bedding here is really nice. It's Sundown Bedding, which is sponsoring the event, which is really similar to the stuff that Fred has at home, which is great. So it makes him feel a little bit more comfortable, I think. Giving him a bit of an itch. He's still got his hood on because I didn't want to redo his plats. On top of his water because he's been drinking a lot. And then I'm going to head over and then soon we can bring him over, start getting him all ready for dressage again. There's not long between dressage and show jumping. There's like just over an hour, maybe like an hour and a half if that. And so yeah, it'll be good fun. I think he'll be happy to leave the ground today rather than just doing dressage. And then after dressage you can have this hood off and then cross country days tomorrow. Yeah. And then leave on Saturday. So very fun. Also, I'm very happy that he hasn't actually finished his hay nets because he was feeling really hungry, as I said. So you've been a good boy. Yes.
Today was the day that we were doing our Pony Club eventing dressage test and also show jumping. So Catherine here is being amazing sister, super green, and doing my quarter marks. He also had quarter marks for his open dressage, but I don't know, it's like contouring for horses, if that makes sense. So it really shows off their muscles and yeah, makes him look like the super boy he is. So yeah, got him tacked up and then we were ready to rock and roll. Right then, Fredo, hello. Are you ready to do some more dressage?
Please let me jump soon.
I don't look overly excited, thank you. Oh, we didn't actually look on me, that's okay.
Dressage test 2022. So last year, if you didn't know, after dressage, me and Freddie were lying second in the eventing because we came here last year and it was amazing, went really well. We finished 19th. Anyway, so this was our dressage this year, and if you didn't already know, we did the open dressage yesterday. So obviously Fred is pretty good at dressage, so we were like, hey, we can ace this, and he did. There were only a couple of things which I was a bit miffed about, but you can probably see that he's a little bit less energetic than he normally is when he's going around his dressage. He does have his nice flicky toes and he's stepping forward. And then, yeah, you'll see that there are some things which obviously, I mean, he's tired, so I'm not overly mad about it. I was very proud of him to be able to continue and do another dressage test the next day, as well as, you know, dealing with the atmosphere, because going to a stay away show, especially for him, what ended up being almost a week staying away, it's the longest that he's ever been to a stay away show, so yeah. But I love his paces at the moment. Like when he turned off that corner, he was really springing from his back end, and he just looks really athletic, especially in the summer when he's got his short hair. He just looks magnificent, a little majestic boy. Sorry, that might just be me. Anyway, we're coming to our second circle where we're going to do a walk on the other rein. He didn't really listen to me. I did try to tell him to walk, but yeah, so he stumbled into it, which I was a little bit upset about, because obviously I don't want to hurt him. It wasn't intentional that he did that. It was just because I needed him to do it quickly, and I think I just gave too much of an aid, which is why he went underneath. And then that meant that I wasn't really thinking about that canter transition. He could have been a bit more bouncy and upwards. But I'm still proud he went off my leg for that canter. It was very instant, seeing as earlier in the year, that's basically what we were working on, getting him to go off my leg into the transitions, not trotting up or taking a while to go up in transitions. Yeah, you can see that his canter's a little bit slow. It could be a bit more punchy, a bit more energetic, but this is just me nitpicking things, I guess. Also, I think this is like the second or third time I've actually watched this test, so all of the comments that I'm saying now, literally I don't have any notes in front of me, it's literally what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's interesting. It was a weird test though. Everything was kind of circled in the middle, and you can see, like, I don't know, his trot's just a little bit less springy than it was at the start, because as I said, he was quite tired, did add some extra feed. Oh, he's just so cute. He's such a good boy. He's a little angel pony. I love him. And then we're going to do a little canter in this corner, a little canter transition. He did lift his head a little bit, but he kept it round. Yeah. Also, I was really proud of myself this year. I've been working out a fair amount, so I wasn't tired or dead. At the end of it, of all the competitions, like the 3 days of competing, which I was very proud of. I don't know if I said that later on. Oh, but look at that canter. He's floating around the arena. He's gorgeous. I might be very biased saying that though. He's going a little bit downhill just into that transition. I think because the arena wasn't entirely flat, there was a slight gradient on it, which isn't like, it wasn't the worst arena in the world. Like out of all of them, they were all pretty similar. But I think there was a slight hill. But we train on a bit of a hill anyway, so he didn't really mind. It just obviously is harder to maintain their balance going downhill, but it's all right. Yeah, he didn't really actually push into the long rein. He ended up being more of a loose rein. Well, he kind of did, but he just dragged his nose down and then wasn't walking forward. I think because I was scared that he was going to jog, because I'm pretty sure he did that in the open test. But yeah. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather keep you in a walk. So I'm going to pick up trot, go down, round the outside, half circle, and then we'll finish. But yes, he's just a very good boy. I love him so much. Anyway, there wasn't much like time between the dressage and the show jumping, so there's no vlog in between it. So I'm going to go straight into the show jumping after I halt. I can't remember if it was a square halt or not. I don't think it was.
Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes. You can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh.
Alright, Chef Catherine, what's cooking?
Beans on toast. That's mummy's. Bacon.
Yay!
Bacon and beans.
Did you done the show jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dressage 32. Oh no.
As I had finished competing for the day, we thought as a team that we should go and walk the cross-country course. It was pretty technical, I won't lie. They were using the ground a lot, so they sort of dipped between the shoulder brushes. And here was some water. I don't think he's ever jumped from water, jumped on water before, so I was kind of breaking it. But look at that. Lemo. I always get told off for pronouncing it wrong. So yeah. Then I take a little buggy ride back to the trailer, which was very fun. You can see all the dressage arenas, the hub, the show jumping, and look at all the flags.
Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with the cross country. Just walked it for the first time, but I think I'm gonna get Catherine to come and walk with me again because she knows Fred very well. So I thought that'd be a good idea. But yeah, nothing's absolutely terrifying, which is better than last year because last year I was terrified. So you know, all good things.
Not looking for typical LA guys. I've been staying busy.
Ready? Okay, I'm gonna make this stay. Ooh, I think I've got it. So I'm just gonna muck out Fred here. Look at that poo. Hi there. Hello. Ready up for like cuddles and stuff, but I've taken all of his plants out, all 23 of them that I put in, which probably shouldn't have done that many to be honest. I only put in like 15. I lost my comb, so I put in 23. Is this good? I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, I was really upset this morning because I felt like we could have done a better dressage and better show jumping, but I'm tired, he's tired, so that's just the way it worked. And to be honest, 2 down is better than last year, even if our dressage wasn't quite as good. Because after dressage, we're lying 6th. I don't know where we are now. Our team might be doing pretty good, but yeah, us as individual, I don't know if we're getting it placed unless we do really well cross country tomorrow and everyone else doesn't do quite well. But I feel like that'd be mean to wish everyone to do badly. Apparently had an itch, yeah. Hello. Sorry. Yeah, it's all really nice here, really fun. I'm trying to chillax and stuff, but he's really sleepy. It's really cute. Mum took him for like a hand graze earlier today, and while I was walking the cross country, and he's just so cute. He was just munching all of the grass. I've had lunch, we had pot noodle, and then I don't know what's happened tonight. I don't think there's gonna be another party. I think that'd be too much. Look at his face. Hold up. He has just been super. He's settled in really well now, which I'm very glad about, seeing as at Arena UK he wasn't quite as settled, I think because maybe he didn't have as many days to get into the swing of things. Look at this curly hair. Like, he normally has ringlets and curls, but this is on another level. This is like a perm. Also, look, he actually grew some mane here, so I was able to do some plaits because at our last championship you didn't have any hair there, did you? Right, I need to empty that and then I can get back to the lorry. This makes it look really big. What is it, Catherine? Sorry, that's not a paying Scary.
Don't worry, this is my version of it. That was her 100 fence, but yeah, we were just checking over stuff such as this ground because it dips in the middle, which I was worried about.
That's gonna push you, and then you just need to stick. You always need to take a chippy stride.
So again, my 90 corner, and then Catherine is walking her line.
Here, you're gonna aim for trees, and you're gonna end up here. Just as you take off, you'll be here. Just here. So if you're aiming for trees, it will take you that way naturally, and you're on here. Yeah. Jump that one. Look, and jump. That's not one. Alright, so Fred is having a bit of a hand graze. I'm actually charging my phone, but you can't see that. On my little portable charger, which is very fun. The wind is picking up, so I'm hoping that we can finish our 40-minute hand graze before the rain kicks in. If not, it can be interesting. I think I'll just spray him in. Catherine is waiting for Pumba to arrive, because that's the horse that she is doing the 100. I think I just saw the lorry go past. So yeah, Pumba's almost here. It's very exciting. So tomorrow, which is that day 6? I don't know, I've lost, no, maybe day 5? I don't know, I've lost count of days. Tomorrow we are doing our cross country. Well, Catherine is doing her dressage and show jumping. I think when she's show jumping, I'm meant to start cross country, so she's not going to be there to normally give me a little pep talk, which normally does, which is very nice of her. But either way, it should be fun. Also, look how many lorries there are. Like, those are ones that have left. There's normally, like, in the green bit behind me, there were all the day parking. But even still, oh, Freddie, you've got your foot stuck. Hold on. There we go. Right, he's unstuck. I should probably concentrate a bit more on him, but he's pretty low maintenance. The course tomorrow is nicer, I think, for the horses than last year's one. The course this year is very much rider focused, so how fit you are, which hopefully I should be good for, because this year I've actually been doing fitness work and actually trying to build muscles, saying that I've been trying to build more like dressage focused muscles, but any riding muscles should be good for riding. Cardio is lacking for me a bit, so we'll see how we do. Fred's cardio is also lacking, but that's also where we're giving him a little bit of extra grass, because that's what he runs on at home mostly. Most of the time he's eating grass rather than hay, and he's moving around a lot more at home, so hopefully this will help loosen him up. And then we're also going to try and loosen up some of his muscles, give him a little bit of a massage, as much as we can do. We're not trained, but if there are any knots, we can try and relieve a little bit of tension. The best that we can do anyway. We thought we'd better do it tonight rather than tomorrow morning, so that he's a bit of time. Well, I've just realised that there's still one time that's not undone. I'll do that later. Of all the championships I've been to, which have been school ones, and then the pony club ones, including regionals and the spring festival. Yeah, I've been to like county championships for schools, as well as like the national championships. I've also been to some like area qualifiers. I don't know if I'd call that, the area kind of shows for British dressage. Out of all of them, this is the nicest atmosphere, this championship that I've been to. Like, it feels like such a big deal, because you've got people from all over the country. I feel like I said that, from Ireland, Scotland, Wales, everywhere. It's insane. It's such a like nice venue. I love it. So to be able to do 2 disciplines this year, absolutely amazing. I'm so lucky, especially for the fact that for dressage we got a wild card. If you didn't know, we weren't actually meant to qualify. I think in my last video I said that we hadn't qualified because we had come last, so you know, fair enough, but we were the only person to not qualify, and it wasn't like we were drastically out of range of everyone else, so it was really nice that we were able to. Somebody just ran past the dog and I felt slightly awkward. Very fun. I feel like I said that a lot, but it is. It's really fun here. Even if I sound really tired, and I've got massive bags under my eyes, and I've been sleeping in a camp bed for several nights instead of on an actual nice mattress like my mum and my sister. It has been fun. It's been amazing. And even if we bought a generator and didn't get enough petrol for the full night, so Catherine had to go back and get some more petrol when she dropped off Flora. It's still been very fun. So yeah, we do have a generator now again for the last few days. Weather's been amazing. The ground is feeling amazing. It literally feels like a sponge, so it should be good. And then the tractors have been out aerating the course. I've seen them around once, but I think they might even be doing it again. They might even do it the morning of, just because people walking on it has squished out the ground. I think one of my friends is walking across to me. We are almost done with Fred's food. I thought, well, Mum thought that it would be a better idea to feed him here, so you can get a bit more air. It wasn't my idea. I've added a lot of extra food and I made it a little bit sloppy, added a lot of electrolytes, so hopefully he should be pretty good for tomorrow.
This is literally like half the bedding that was there at the event, because obviously it had mostly gone, but there was so much of this sundown bedding, which was really soft, but decided to give Fred a new bed for the night, because I'm pretty sure we could just take as much as we wanted, but I only took like 2 bales. Because we wanted him to be nice and comfy for his final day of competing, which was cross country, so that he get a good night's rest and be on top performance.
Alright, so now that Fred's got some nice new bed, I'm gonna go have some dinner and relax, because my legs are very sore after riding a lot today, and I feel like, as I explained, the cross country is mainly a rider tester, so I'm gonna be dead after tomorrow. But luckily we've got a day to relax, run around Big Cat and Scream on Saturday. Might have a sleep on Saturday in the middle of the day, who knows, could be fun.
And then this was Catherine while I was holding the torch, helping release some of Fred's hamstrings that got a bit tight, so that he was good for tomorrow.
Don't do it now. Ooh. There we go, we got a little bit and then he rested his leg.
Are you feeling ready?
I've actually got the only good lead to start doing on it.
cool. It's like 7 in the morning and people are just arriving, which I don't want to think about how early they had to get up, because I got up like what, half an hour ago. Plan is though to feed Fred and walk him around a bit, get him moving and grooving, and then I can look at his stable, and then he should be feeling a bit more ready to go for cross country and like 12 something. I need to check on that actually. Very excited for today.
I'm just fine, kissing in your backseat, call you mine, listening to you sleep, think I might need you more than I thought.
He's been really thirsty last night. I just filled up his 2 water bottles because they were empty. One of them was on the ground and then he did kick it over. So I don't know if he finished it first and then kicked it over, or whether he kicked it over and then was like, oh no, I had no water. He had a roll or a sleep last night, I can't tell. I think he had a sleep because he has been really tired. I need to do some backing out and then go for a walk. He's feeling a lot brighter and happier today, or looking at least. So hopefully today should go very well.
I'm just fine, kissing in your backseat, call you mine, listening to you sleep, think I might need you more than I thought. I'm just fine, kissing in your backseat, call you mine, listening to you sleep, think I might need you more than I thought. If I'm gonna be handing over my heart, if I'm gonna be bending over backwards, if I'm gonna be bending over backwards for anyone, it's you.
Okay, so me and Fred are just having a walk / hand graze. It was more of a walk, but then he got really hungry and was slightly complaining that he wanted to eat, which I think is fair enough. Come on, we gotta save the poo. So we're in the exercise field, which is next to the show jumping. So I don't even see the show jumping, like over there-ish, which is very cool. I quite like. It's quite fun. It's on a bit of a hill and there's not much grass, so he has to move around to find the grass, which is good for him. Look who it is. It's Pumba the warthog. He's so cute. Okay, let's go do some cross country.
The rose-colored glasses and all my mistakes, breaking through the ceiling, unfazed. Baby, watch me come alive, come alive. Strike like lightning in my lungs, can't fight it. My love is like a drug, I got fire dancing in my eyes, so bright. Can't help the way I light up every time I strike. Runway, glitter and shades, winning the game every time I play. Misery's gone, heart is turned on, neon. I'm twisting around the stairway straight to all my better days. Looking through rose-colored glasses at all my mistakes, breaking through the ceiling, unfazed. Baby, watch me come alive, come alive. Strike like lightning in my lungs, can't fight it. My love is like a drug, I got fire dancing in my eyes, so bright. Can't help the way I light up every time I strike. Like lightning in my lungs, I can't fight it, it's a drug. I got fire dancing in my eyes, so bright. Can't help the way I light up every.
Alright, so once again, hand raising with the man, with the champ. He might go for a roll because he actually did that earlier when I was walking him back. He got down onto one side and just gonna lay there for a little bit, and I was like, Fred, you still have your bridle on, we can't have a roll. So he got back up and we walked over to the lorry. But oh my gosh, at the moment the team is lying 6th and I think Fred and I are lying 8th individually, so we're gonna come home with 2 more Rosettes, which is incredible. Last year we finished 19th individually and our team didn't place at all. So the fact that this man, I know, he did open dressage this year and the 90 eventing and has managed to place, and with our team as well, is insane. Oh, he is awesome. Love him. I'm just giving him a bit of a hand graze because he seemed very hungry afterwards, and I thought he might quite like it rather than being shut back in his stable. The cross country's actually happening behind us. I don't know if you can see it, you might see a horse going past in a second. But yeah, there were loads of people who were like, oh yeah, there's one, who like stopped or fell off, so the course had to keep stopping and starting again. So I think by the time that we actually got going, it was like 20 minutes behind schedule, which was kind of crazy. I mean, the areas, by the time we got going, it was like an hour behind, but they managed to catch up. But I don't know if they're going to actually end up doing that. One of my friends is going at 4 o'clock, so I don't know what time they're going to be going if people keep on having trouble across the course. We'll just see how it goes. But let's not go right up to the edge of the fence. Don't want to distract people. So I was just, the person in front of me was about to go, and they had to stop the course again. So I was all ready to go, and we had to take it right back to a walk. So the fact that he was even able to like go out and get back into it is crazy. He jumped all the lines perfectly. He the water everyone was having trouble with, and he went right in. He was a little bit tentative. He tried to do what he did at the areas that Tweezerdown, which was he tried to get out the water and trot over the fence, but I managed to keep him going, keep him cantering, and he popped right over it. It's been a tough championship course, so but we're coming home with a rosette. The worst that we can be, I think, at the moment is 6th as a team, and the worst that me and Fred can be is 8th, which is literally like a dream come true to have an individual rosette at the championships. I was so happy the other day when we got a full team rosette at the championships, and now we're coming over with an individual one. I feel like it's always really embarrassing people film themselves crying, but I'm just so proud of him. You're cool. We've got a recovery mash. Well, it's not really a recovery mash, just a really sloppy feed to get some water inside of him, because he hasn't actually had a drink yet. So one of the reasons I want to get him eating the grass, because it might have a little bit of moisture in it, not that it has a whole lot, but I thought it'd be better than him just standing and stable eating hay, because he wouldn't really be doing that at home or at a competition. It's a couple hours to prize giving, so I've got enough time to get scrubbed up, because I'm looking a little bit dodgy at the moment. It's been a good week, and then tomorrow is Catherine's last day with Pumbaa. At the moment she's like second in her section, which is unreal. Okay, she came second at the areas, but there were only 2 that completed the areas. So it's, yeah. Our pony club as a whole has done amazing this week. Like, we brought home so many rosettes. It's been amazing. Like, an absolute whirlwind, especially after the show jumping. I was a little bit upset about how I rode, but I got my act together today, and wonderful horse. I love him. So while Fred was eating his recovery mash, well, I say while, he ate it and then I went to do his hay. It was just some soothing gain, some calm condition with a lot more water in it than normally would be added to his feed. So he got a slurp at that and got a lot more water in, because he wasn't really up for drinking, which was, a bit of a problem after he'd just been competing. So while he was doing that, I went and made his hay net up for when he was in the trailer. I promise I am wearing shorts. It's just an oversized menswear top from TK Maxx, which is very comfy. But yeah, I am wearing shorts. And why am I dumping a whole bucket of water on it? It's just because Fred sometimes has a bit of an issue with dust. It's no biggie, but yes.
Hampshire's hunt on Black Spot is Louise Van Landen. In 8th place with the Petersfield on Tristan Hill, Ava Holt.
Oh, I should try some of my competition stuff. I should probably take that off. But we placed at nationals, at the Pony Club National Championships, the JCB Pony Club National Championships, and our team placed. What? That's crazy. I'm gonna make up his feed now, because we're staying for next day, even though we're not competing tomorrow, just because Catherine's competing with her horse Pumbaa. It's not actually her horse, Friends and DC's horse, but even still. So tomorrow I'm gonna take Fred for a little hang graze and hack throughout the day, just so he can get his legs stretched, so he's not just standing in a stable all day after going around a pretty tough cross-country course the day before. Right, ooh, move that out of the way. So we've got his little bag feed ready to go, as per usual. So that is getting dumped in there. And then this one is his calm condition, his soothing gain. So I'm gonna add some, I finish this calm condition tonight, or most of it, and then he can have a little bit tomorrow, because he had most of it in his recovery mash, just a sloppy feed he had in the middle of the day after his new dig, because this has a little bit less protein in it than the soothing gain, as far as I'm aware, and so didn't want to give that to him straight after, but I'm going to give him a little bit more soothing gain, just so that he's given a bit more energy
makes me feel a bit happier about life. It's in 2 packets because I accidentally ripped the original one. It's not like a weird feed or anything. I'm gonna grab some carrots. Some carrots. I'm gonna use this to stir it around because I forgot a mixing stick. So carrots are gonna have to do for now. We use them all throughout the week. I don't know if I said. And then I'm gonna let that soak for about 5-10 minutes until it looks pretty good. I've already added water in there, don't worry. And then Fred can have that, and I'm gonna bring his hay net back depending and fill it up because I've got to bring his hay nets back anyway. I was meant to do that but I haven't, so yeah, I'll do that. Fill it up, 2 slices, dunk some water over it because as I said, he has a bit of a dust problem, and Flora's water big pink bucket is at her stables, and so we've just been chucking water over it and it seems to be doing the job. He doesn't have a huge dust problem, but it just stops him coughing, which is a good thing. So that's the plan. Gonna get out of my nice white stuff because even though I'm not competing tomorrow, I don't want to get it dirty. So yeah, all good fun. And then tomorrow is a nice chill day and we're going home, so all fun. Fred's night nap is all ready to go, and I think there's a lot of fun things happening because I feel like people from the 90 haven't got anything to do tomorrow. Yeah, there's something happening over there, so I'm gonna check it out. Just playing cricket with some people, so very fun now. I get to relax and enjoy the competition. Earlier today I just sat and watched loads of people going around the 90 after it finished. It was really fun. Everyone was like cheering for each other. It was amazing.
Don't you worry, we're gonna find all we need in our sunset paradise.
She's tired. She has her porridge. She has her oat milk hot chocolate. It's day 5 or 6. At this point, I don't know what day we're on. It's Saturday, the last day. Catherine's competing. I'm gonna take Fred on a wander soon. I'm kind of beyond it. Still happy from last night? No, yesterday. Hold up. We got these 2 Rosettes, which is crazy to think that last time we came here, we didn't even finish individually, let alone the team placing anywhere. Last time we finished 19th in our arena. So to move up 10 places and the team to come 5th, it's absolutely crazy. Basically like 3 hours until Catherine goes cross country. But Fred's just chilling here with his hay net. I've taken him for a wander, and then he's got his clay on his legs because he gets wingles. They don't affect him. They haven't made him lame or anything, but it's just swollen up a bit, and it's just a bit of a like preventive after we evented stuff. They weren't bad yesterday. They weren't overly bad this morning. They were just a bit squishy, which is always good rather than being completely filled and hard. But yeah, we're just chilling here, giving him a nice groom. Yeah, it's gonna be weird going back home after spending almost a week up here. I think near Coventry and Leamington Spa, but yeah, off Churchbury. He is so sleepy though. I don't know if I said, but this morning he was covered in shavings. He might be some still in his mane, I don't even see. But yeah, he had a really good snooze last night. Got his REM. If you didn't know, horses can only reach REM sleep when they're lying down. So yeah, he must be feeling a bit more recharged today. And ready to be back home, seeing his friends, seeing Tiny, seeing Maria. Yeah. Oh, he's so cool then. Getting ready for cross country?
No, I was so nervous. I was fine, and then we had to wait.
Yeah.
And now I'm extremely nervous. It'll be fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
You're talented. Pemba's talented. You got this.
I'm wearing a woodpecker.
You don't break it.
What else do I need? A hairnet.
Cool.
I didn't want these cuffs. That's true.
Nice. See you out on course.
Hopefully. We'll make it that far.
You will. You're very cool.
Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know you live
There he is, Mr. Champion Pony himself.
So, Catherine is a national champion. It's crazy. And all of her team has placed individually. I think the team is 4th, which is insane. I'm so proud of them all. Yeah, we're gonna go for the prize giving soon. We're gonna buy t-shirts, photos, everything. It's been a crazy week. It's been such a good way to end the 6 days we've been here winning. Well, I haven't won, but Catherine won. No, I'm not. I'm not crying. It's been an amazing week to finish on a win with you winning.
It wasn't a bad thing. I was like, you know what, fair enough.
Yeah, I cried yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
As you should.
I was so happy. But yeah, I thought it was I didn't actually know you were in here. But yeah.
Where else would we be?
Outside.
Oh crap.
Yeah, but
We don't do drugs, kids.
no, you do coke.
What?
Diet coke.
Like get deported.
Couple of carrots for the super boys. Yeah, it's been an amazing week. It's really weird though this day we are because literally everyone has gone home. There are so many empty stables. We do need to skip Fred and Pember out though because we need to leave it looking good. But carrots for the boys. Oh, do you like a carrot? Want a carrot? You gonna take it? There you go. I quickly wanted to change Fred's hay net just so we had something to munch while we went up to the prize giving for Catherine's 100 eventing because in case you hadn't realised, she had won it. She is a national champion. I'm so proud of her. And then you can see Fred's wonky lip and oh, he's so cool. I love him so much. He did amazing as well.
Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mind. The room is spinning.
The winner of the JCB Pony Club National Championships PC100 Section B from the Hampshire Hunt, also a winner of the coveted Craddock Rosette, riding Banner Lux, is Catherine Van Randel. Fabulous round, Catherine, well done. On the DC's horse. Got lots of staff connections with this one as well. Sister of our training officer, horse trained by a marketing officer. Lots of effort's gone into this from the start.
Are they braids?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good prize.
Yeah. She always needs
Taking the
braids.
race ready for you there.
Oh, she gets a cool trait.
So Tim makes his way there, and I'll invite our eventing chairman to continue presenting the next on prizes. Thank you so much, Charlotte.
Well done. Okay.
So well done to you all in Section B. Moving on to Section C. In 10th place from the Tedworth Hunt and a winner of the Craddock Rosette, riding Balladeer Toy Soldier,
Lovely.
Rebecca Ferd.
Well done. Well done.
In 9th place from the Hampshire Hunt.
So Catherine.
Oh, we're pretty.
Hello. Hey, where are you?
Yeah, we don't want photos in here. Isn't it?
I don't think I really want to wear this home.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's definitely similar.
Right. I think that is a great way to end the week. I'm so proud of Catherine and Pember, as well as obviously me and Fred and our whole pony club as a whole. It's been insane this week, the amount of preparation, the craziness, it's been absolutely unreal. But the atmosphere's been so nice, everyone's been so nice here, and obviously we've all done really well. We've got his photos in here, and I'm just gonna go and fill up Fred's head for the travel bag because hopefully this year the travel bag won't be quite as hectic. But now said that, it probably will be. So I don't think our pony club, let alone us as a family, have had a championship that successful in quite a while. Crazy. Then me and Catherine have both won Rosettes in 2 different disciplines. Both in dressage and eventing actually. That's quite funny. But yeah, get Fred ready to go and now we can say goodbye. The Pony Club Championships for hopefully until 2023. Wow,
Look at that.
What a good boy. Yes, I am. Really want to hang that.
Do you not?
Do we have any more polos?
Yes.
Back in the lorry, making up Fred's travel net for the way back because it's a couple hours. But I just want to say that on the sea change stand, you should definitely buy this shampoo. It's really eco-friendly. It lasts about like 3-4 times the amount of regular shampoo. I'm not sponsored, I promise. When on the stand, she gave me this bar soap for free because I've been posting a lot about it. But no, seriously, genuinely in my own opinion, the best shampoo that you will ever buy. So you know how you've seen Fred, Flora, Pumba looking super shiny? Because of this boy. It's like, I'll link their Instagram and their website down below so you can directly buy them because there's nothing else like it really. So yeah, definitely get yourself some of this if you want to get a super shiny horse. And they also do dog shampoo as well and candles. So yeah, sorry, this isn't an ad, just I thought what I wanted to say because it's a product that I absolutely love. I think Fred will want to have 2 slices of hay on the way home. I don't know if he'll finish it all because most of the time when he's in the lorry he actually stands and sniffs the air as it goes past because he's really cute like that. He's like a big dog, like a literal giant Labrador. So see how he travels. After Fred's hay net was all ready and done and I had mucked out Fred and Pumba's stable so they were perfectly clear, we then had to get the lorry all packed and ready to return home.
You tend to keep myself from diving in. I got fed up with the sink or swim, but oh my god, I'm falling hard for you. I keep on waiting for the hurricane to come and wash the magic that you brought away. But somehow all the colors just keep getting brighter. Yeah, I'm feeling it more every day. I think I'm hooked on you, baby, you're golden. Time moves, I never noticed, just can't get enough. Got me wonderstruck. I knew the second I met you, I was doomed to never forget you. Just one single touch got me wonderstruck.
Fred is ready to travel. I don't know if you were in that. Let's go home, let's go to your field. Such a good boy.
Now I'm dying when you call me yours. Pour my heart out on the kitchen floor, cause oh my god, I'm seeing stars with you. Where did this come from? Lightning in my lungs, oh my god, don't you ever stop. I keep on waiting for the hurricane to come and wash the magic that you brought away. But somehow all the colors just keep getting brighter. Yeah, I'm feeling it more every day. I think I'm hooked on you, baby, you're golden. Time moves, I never noticed, just can't.
Alright, I don't know if you can see me. It's like 9 o'clock. Hey Fredo. We have stopped at some service stations. Probably can't see me. You might be able to see some service stations behind. Oh, there you go. Sorry, that was a bit bright. I'll turn the light off in a second. Yeah, Fred's in there. Sorry about that, Fredo. But we have just stopped off to get some fuel, some AdBlue. He's been travelling really well. We don't have that far to go. And then he can get out into the field, play with his friends, and celebrate, of course, for being an absolute champ. Today you can see we've had the camera on. Oh, Freddie, you are blocking the camera lights. There they are, the camera lights on. So we have been checking on Freddie. Yeah, you definitely can't see me. It is quite dark. I know it's still technically summer, but yeah, champion. We made it back home. It's like 10:30. The stars are all out. But thank you so much for watching. It's been an incredible week. There's been tears of joy, sadness, happiness. I don't know. It's been amazing. Hopefully, might be able to go back next year. But Fred wants some field time, so we're gonna leave the vlog here. And please like, follow, subscribe to see what happens next. And yeah, I'll see you next time.
Do you know what? It might almost be worse from the takeoff side.
Got me upset.